in the small town of Belmont Grove. Nestled amidst rolling hills and dense forests, strange occurrences began to unfold on a peculiar Tuesday afternoon. The townsfolk, known for their tight-knit community and old-fashioned ways, found themselves at the center of a mystery that would challenge their beliefs and understanding of the world. It all started with Kendrick Lamar, a quiet and unassuming man who moved to Belmont Grove seeking solitude and inspiration for his music. Kendrick wasn't like the others. His demeanor was serene. His eyes held a depth that seemed to peer into souls. And his songs, when he played them on his old guitar in the town square, carried a haunting melancholy that spoke to the hearts of those who listened. Yet, it wasn't just Kendrick's music that set him apart. Strange things began to happen whenever he played. The weather would change unpredictably. Sudden storms or unexplained warmth in the dead of winter. Animals would gather around him as if drawn by an unseen force, listening intently with eyes that seemed to understand every note. Rumors spread like wildfire through Belmont Grove. Some whispered that Kendrick was a prophet, sent to guide them through troubled times. Others feared he brought a curse upon the town, a darkness that would consume them all. But Kendrick remained unaffected by the gossip, his focus solely on his music and the mysterious power it seemed to hold. One crisp autumn evening, during a particularly moving performance by Kendrick, the townsfolk witnessed something they could not explain. As he strummed his guitar under the light of a full moon, the shadows around him seemed to dance, twisting and contorting into shapes that mirrored his melodies. People gasped in awe and fear, unsure whether to embrace this phenomenon or flee from it. The town's mayor, a pragmatic man named Samuel Cromwell, saw an opportunity amidst the confusion. He approached Kendrick with an offer to perform at the upcoming Harvest Festival, hoping to draw crowds and revitalize Belmont Grove's waning economy. Kendrick agreed, sensing a chance to connect with the townspeople in a way that transcended music. The night of the Harvest Festival arrived, and Belmont Grove was alive with anticipation. Kendrick took the stage, his guitar bathed in the glow of lanterns and the eyes of the entire town fixed upon him. As he played, his music seemed to weave a tapestry of emotions, joy and sorrow, hope and despair, all melding together in a symphony that resonated deep within the hearts of everyone present. But as Kendrick reached the crescendo of his final song, a strange phenomenon occurred. The boundaries between reality and illusion blurred, and the townspeople found themselves transported to a place that defied explanation. They stood in a realm where time stood still, surrounded by visions of their past, present, and future selves. Each person confronted their fears and desires, their regrets and aspirations, in a surreal dance orchestrated by Kendrick's music. When the last notes faded into the night, Belmont Grove was forever changed. The townspeople emerged from the experience with a newfound appreciation for the mysteries of life and the power of human connection. Kendrick Lamar, the enigmatic stranger who had brought both wonder and uncertainty to their lives, quietly slipped away as mysteriously as he had arrived, leaving behind a town forever touched by his presence. Years later, the legend of Kendrick Lamar and the Harvest Festival lived on in Belmont Grove. Some believed he was an otherworldly being sent to teach them profound truths through music. Others saw him as a catalyst for their own self-discovery. But one thing remained certain: Kendrick Lamar was not like them. And perhaps that was exactly what they needed to realize their true potential in a world full of endless possibilities.